Welcome to Talent Talk. Welcome to Talent Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 7th, 2025. And we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw because 3 matches got made for WrestleMania. And 2 of them was for championships. And one of them is just a rivalry. I'm falling off my chair. One of them is just a rivalry. And we got a couple of segments. We got 2 segments. And we got some backstage interviews. We have Jey Uso having a face-to-face with Gunther. So technically we had 3 segments. But Jey Uso just had some things to say. And he says he's not scared of Gunther anymore. He was. Now he's not. I don't know, Gunther is scared of Jey Uso. He was smiling when Jey came in because he bloodied his brother. And after Jey was saying a whole bunch of things, he looked like he was a little terrified. Was he terrified? I have no idea. We will have AJ Styles face Karen Cross next week. Finally, Karen Cross will be in a match before his match at WrestleMania against Logan Paul. So, one of the matches that got made, it was in the social media exclusive. It will be a fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker versus Penta. Penta will be in his first ever WrestleMania. And it's for a championship. I don't think Phoenix will be coming to WrestleMania. The guy had his debut last week. So, I don't think he's going to be coming to WrestleMania. That's the soggy part, that he's not coming to WrestleMania. His very first WrestleMania. But Penta is going to be. So one half of the Lucha Bros will be part of WrestleMania. And the 2 members of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. Finn Balor didn't know that Dominic wants the title shots. And Liv Morgan has to remind everybody that she the one did it to put Dominic in the match and all that stuff. And Finn Balor wants to say people, not him, saying that Dominic is a loser. He can't win at WrestleMania or win the Intercontinental title. But he says you're going to prove it tonight when you face Penta by yourself. Technically not, because Carlito was in the corner of Dominic. So, no, he didn't do it by himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, and then our next segment was Adam Pearce. He came to the ring, and he wants to make this simple now. Because of the Women's World title, all this scheming, all this screwing, all the problems, he has a solution. And that solution is a triple threat match for the Women's World title. And they all had to sign the contract again, and they all did. Io took a little while to sign the contract because she was still getting pie-faced by Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. And then she just did a springboard dropkick onto the back of the head of Rhea Ripley into Bianca Belair. And she finally signed the contract. So we have a triple threat match for the Women's World title. I already knew that was going to happen. I'm happy for this fatal 4-way match. Almost every title is on the line, except for the WWE Tag Team titles, the World Tag Team titles, the Women's Tag Team titles, the mid-card titles for the women's. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Mostly, at least they got the World titles, all 4, the men's and the women's. And they got the mid-card titles for the men's, mostly the men's. But they could do something for Lara Bakira against Bayley, maybe. Or she could get a shot at the women's tag team titles with Bayley to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Because didn't they have a little problem with them? Didn't Lara and Bayley have a little problem with the Judgment Day? So they could have a match for the tag team titles. Something good for Lara. She could have her first ever WrestleMania. Bayley, this is her, I don't know how many times she's been in WrestleMania. So anything could happen here. Speaking of Laura Valkyria and Bayley, they had a match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. It was an amazing match. It was great. We have Laura Valkyria versus Bayley. It was a great match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, and still your Intercontinental Champion, Laura Valkyria. Laura was trying to get a handshake from Bayley, but Bayley didn't want a handshake. She was about to leave, and then she came back to give her a hug. Because remember, on SmackDown, they have a match for the Gauntlet, for a no-one contendership to the Women's Tag Team titles. We have American Made with El Grande Americano versus LWO, Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin Wilde. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I liked the flippy doos. But the winner of that match was American Made and Americano getting the win because Americano put something in his mask, something metal in his mask, and headbutting everybody with his metal, and they got the win. And Rey Mysterio went to Adam Pearce. He wants a match. He thought it was going to be against Chad Gable, but Rey doesn't want to face Chad Gable. He wants to face the person that is disrespecting the luchas. Americano. And he said let him choose where to face Americano. And he said at WrestleMania. So Americano and Rey Mysterio would be versing each other at WrestleMania. Adam Pearce said it's official. And then we got the New Day versus the War Raiders for the World Tag Team titles. Well, New Day was about to win them, but they were too stupid because Xavier Woods brought a chair in the ring and Ivar accidentally hit them with the chair. So New Day won the match by DQ, did not win the World Tag Team titles, and then they start beating them up again after the match with a nasty chair shot. And Michael Cole keeps bringing up that Ivar and Eric both had neck problems, neck injuries, and almost did not come back. So the New Days keep on attacking the neck, and they were about to put Eric's head onto a steel chair, his head, on the seating part of the chair, like my chair. And Kofi was about to jump off the turnbuckle and smash the head onto that chair until the personnel and referees stopped him. And then our main event was Penta versus Dominic Mysterio. It was an okay match. It was pretty good. Dominic was doing good. I don't know why I said pretty okay. It was pretty good. The winner of that match was Penta getting the win. And then Penta got attacked by the Carlito and Dominic. Well, Dominic was a little whoopsie, a little dizzy because he got knocked out by Penta. And then Braun Breaker came out to make the save to Mr. Penta. He did a nasty spear on Carlito. His whole body went flying. Braun Breaker's body went flying. He did a front flip. And then he speared Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and then he speared Penta. Because that's his opponent for WrestleMania. And then Finn Balor came out of nowhere and did some weird move. But it didn't take him down. He was holding that Intercontinental title up. And then when he turned around, he got speared by Braun Breaker. Paul Heyman came out to clarify to everybody that he is loyal to his tribal chief. He's loyal to CM Punk, his best friend. He has a lot of things to say until Seth Rollins came out. He has a lot of things to say, saying that the Bloodline didn't care for Paul Heyman. Remember the time that Paul Heyman was getting bullied or brutalized by Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns did not show up. Nobody helped Paul Heyman. He said the same thing with CM Punk. He didn't come out and help. And all CM Punk wants is money. Remember what he said when he first came in? He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money. So Seth Rollins says, we need to take you out of the situation. And he says it's an easy way to do it by Seth Rollins destroying Paul Heyman. And then he was shoving him, and he was taking his handkerchief out of his suit, pushing him. And then Paul Heyman says, "Don't touch me ever again." And he throws his microphone, and then Seth Rollins pushed him into the turnbuckle. And then CM Punk came in. We had a brawl between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. CM Punk was about to do a stomp on Seth Rollins outside the ring. And then Seth Rollins did a stomp on CM Punk inside the ring. You see Paul Heyman crawling to CM Punk to check on him. Seth Rollins was about to do a stomp onto Paul Heyman, but he missed. And he told Paul Heyman, "Now you owe me a favor." What the hell does that mean? Why does Paul Heyman owe everybody's favors? Why does he deserve that? I don't know what's going on here. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my video. If you guys enjoyed this video, I want to thank my new subscriber that made 81 subscribers. If I can find them. Hold on. I'm a little confused what I'm doing. So this person just subscribed to me. Brendan J466. Thank you for the sub. I'm happy for that you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm happy for, I don't even know how many views we have here. I want to say thank you to everybody that watched the video. My videos are going crazy right now. So I wanted to say thank you to the 79 people that watched the AEW Dynasty pay-per-view. I appreciate it, man. 79 views for the AEW Dynasty. It was a long show. It was like 4 hours. Oh, man. Thank you for the 79. And SmackDown is the second best. 41 views. Thank you for watching the videos. TNA didn't get very much. AEW Dynamite didn't get much. But that's okay. That's okay. But I'm grateful that you guys enjoy watching my videos. Like I said, I don't do editing. I do raw footage. I mess up a lot. I burp in these videos. I have messy hair. Now I don't because I buzz cut it. But yeah, and I got a big giant beard. I don't look that well sometimes. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed this video. I try my best to be exciting, be an excitement with some of these shows. I do my best, even when I'm sick. I try. Except when I'm really sick, I can't get out of bed, so I'm sorry about that part. But yeah, I try my best, guys. I try my best. And we got WrestleMania coming up. I am thinking about, I don't know if this will happen. I don't know yet. I was thinking of doing a stream, a live stream on YouTube to watch one of these shows. Somewhere in June. Somewhere in June, not WrestleMania. Somewhere in June. That I could do a live stream for the shows. Because I don't know how to do this. But I think I know how now. I might only stream the shows for Netflix. Because I have a headset that I don't need to charge. Because I watch Netflix off of my Xbox. So I got my own headset here. I got my controller. I understand that you guys can't see or watch the show with me. But I could do my own commentary. I've seen a lot of people do it. They have their own commentary when they watch, and it's just, you guys can see my excitement or stuff like that. Or what do you think, what I think, what do you think, what do you guys think, what I think about wrestling? That's a little hard to say. But yeah, I think I might just do Raw, SmackDown, NXT for that week. I don't know what week yet, but I know it's in June that I will try to do this. I never live streamed before. I never did it. But you guys going to see my face watching the screen, and I will tell you guys what I think. I might not be a good commentator when I watch it because I like to try to get focused and watch it. Sometimes I'm really intrigued of watching it, and sometimes I might not say a word. I just want to watch it. But I will see what you guys think about. I do a live stream. I don't think a lot of people will watch it, but it would be interesting to watch if you guys subscribe to me. So yeah, I think somewhere in June could be an interesting live stream. Yeah, for Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, not AEW or TNA because I need to watch it. I can't watch it off my Xbox because it's not on Netflix. And I do have a Bluetooth headset, but I need to charge it. I don't want to charge it. So I rather just do my Xbox because I don't have to charge my headset. All I had to do is put new fresh batteries in the controller, and then we could just watch the show. You guys could see me watch the show and tell you guys what I think. Am I excited? We will find out. I really want to do after WrestleMania, but because let's see what type of surprises they will have for us. We will find out. I think Aleister Black is one of them. Aleister Black is one of them. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for subscribing to me, Brandon. I think it's Brandon. My brother's Brendan, and this guy's Brandon. Different spelling of names. So try not to say my brother's name because he's not the one that subscribed to me. It's another person. So I'm hoping I say your name right. If I did, put in the comments and you said it correct. Because yeah, I don't know. But that's all me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See you guys tomorrow for NXT results. We got a lot of things happening. We have a big 6-man tag team match with all 3 members of the Stand and Deliver match versus Dark State. I think that's their name, right? Dark State. And we have other matches. There's qualified matches for the Bank North American Women's Championship. Ethan Page is going to Rebellion. That's going to be interesting. Will there be any TNA wrestlers be on Stand and Deliver? I have no idea. We will find out. I think there's going to be 6 ladies, and we only have 2 people that qualified. So technically we have 4 left. Yeah, 4 left. Yep. I think there's 6. I think so. I think that's what they said. 6 people. So hopefully you find out. I don't know. But that's all for me today. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.